Are you wondering what's for dinner tonight? Hi, I'm Paula Butler, County Extension Agent with Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service, and today we're preparing pasta Primavera here at the Community Wellness Center at the Scott & White Urgent Care Clinic in Killeen. To get started, you're going to want to take a baking dish and line it with some parchment paper. And to this, we're going to take 3 carrots and peel them and cut them into slices. We're going to add 1 bell pepper that we've sliced into slices, a cup of asparagus pieces, 1 sliced onion, and a cup of soybeans or edamame, along with some cherry tomatoes, about a cup that you've cut into half. We're going to drizzle this with about a teaspoon of olive oil, and then we're going to roast it in the oven, which I've already done here, at 400 degrees for 20 minutes. Roasting this in the oven will really give it nice flavor, all these vegetables, along with soften them up for our next step. While the vegetables are roasting, you're going to want to take 6 ounces of whole grain pasta. Today we're using fettuccine, and we're going to cook it according to package directions. Once the vegetables are roasted, we're going to take 2 teaspoons of olive oil in a preheated skillet, and we're going to take about a teaspoon of garlic and saute this in the olive oil. And you're going to want to, you can hear it sizzling, you're going to want to be careful not to burn the garlic. So it will only take just a few seconds to kind of get it going well. Once you get that garlic kind of browning up and sizzling, you're going to add about 2/3 of a cup of fat-free evaporated milk. And fat-free evaporated milk is a good alternative to cream because it is low in fat and it's shelf stable, so you can keep it in your pantry to use for dishes like this when you're in a hurry. Once we get the milk in the dish, we're going to take a 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese and add to that and give it a stir, and it'll kind of start to melt. And then once this gets going, we're going to go ahead and add our vegetables. You want to be kind of careful so they don't slide off the tray. And we're just going to toss these in. If you haven't cooked with soybeans or edamame before, you can find them in your grocery store in the frozen section. They come in the shell or out of the shell, and either way, you can cook them up and add them to your dishes. If you're cooking them in the shell, you may want to remove them after they've been cooked. Soybeans are a really nice source of protein, good source of fiber. And this dish also contains potassium and fiber from the other vegetables. So you'll notice that it is meatless, but it is a nice alternative, nice protein alternative. So once you get all the vegetables in there and covered in the sauce, you're going to go ahead and add your fettuccine. And you can just gently place that in there and give it a stir. You can see it makes a nice large dish, and this will actually serve about 4 to 6 people, and it costs about $1.68 per serving. It's really a one dish meal. All you really need to add to it maybe is some fruit for dessert and maybe a little dairy, glass of milk to drink, and today we're serving it alongside a piece of whole grain bread. So once you get this all nice and coated and everything stirred in, and to make sure all those vegetables are mixed into that pasta, it's really colorful and pretty. We're going to go ahead and serve it up on our dish. And to garnish this, we're going to add a little extra Parmesan cheese. You can see that's really pretty. This does, again, serve 4 to 6 at about $1.68 per serving, so again, it's very economical. So next time you're wondering what's for dinner tonight, I hope you'll consider Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service, partners in health with the Scott & White Urgent Care Clinic in Killeen.